Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. I just got out of seeing Blue Beetle. This is my out of the theater reaction review, whatever you want to call it. First of all, this was a lot of fun. I had a great time with this film. There's emotional moments I wasn't expecting, and there were some reveals that I was starting to predict, and some of them I was correct on, others not so much. And one of the things that I think was really interesting is that the villain or villains of the story at first were generic in a sense, but whatever, we'll see what happens, because, this is the beginning of the film. It's clearly these are the villains, we've seen in the marketing, all that kind of stuff. Over time, it gets more interesting. There's some things that are revealed that I won't say that definitely changed my perspective on the villains, especially one of them overall, for the story. So that's good. Great action. Love the family dynamic, and that was really heavily pushed in the marketing. There's a lot of great moments with that, and how that really helps Jaime becomes, who he becomes in terms of being this version of Blue Beetle because of his family, because of that connection. And I think it was really important, and they really hammered it home, and it really works for the film. There were moments where I started getting emotional, started getting a little teary-eyed, because this film, I think, did a great job of establishing Jaime, establishing his family, and you caring for the family and caring for how basically their relationship and their dynamic, and that really hits home in certain moments of the film. And there's some surprises too, wait, that just happened? So the film did a great job in terms of the marketing sense to really show some cool action moments, which are some great action throughout the film, but also hiding some of the more bigger impactful moments that I think would have been kind of ruined. And maybe they do show some of them. I won't say which ones they are in terms of shots or certain things you may see in the trailers, but out of context, it's very different than when you see it in the context of the film. So really good there. Xolo as Jaime, love it. I figured he was going to be great because, first of all, he's amazing in Cobra Kai, so knowing he was going to be taking on the lead role here, did a great job. Another standout is George Lopez. They gave him a lot to do in this movie, and I kind of figured they would, but I wasn't sure because they could have just had him being the weird uncle, which that's who he's playing. But he's so much more than that, essentially, when you look deeper into his actual role in the film and all that. Just everybody, I think, overall did pretty well. Everyone did pretty damn well. And there's some little, name drops and things that I wasn't expecting. And as we know, James Gunn has said this is a part of the DCU. The film, we don't know for sure, but they are saying, James Gunn is saying that this version of Blue Beetle, Xolo's Jaime, will be a part of the DCU, and that technically this is the first character in the DCU and this has already been said out there, so I'm not considering this a spoiler because it's been said over and over and over, but this has no connection to the DCEU, has no connection. You could say, but it's not. There is no connection in that sense. And I think that's going to help the film, because this film is not reliant on its connection to a larger universe in terms of DCEU characters, and it doesn't have characters popping up that are a part of the DCEU, and I don't consider that a spoiler because we've already been told that's not the case. And I think this will benefit and help the film in terms of its box office. That's my personal opinion. So overall, like I said, I don't want to get into too much more because I could definitely talk about certain scenes and certain things, but I don't want to get into spoilers. But at the end of the day, Blue Beetle is fun, it's exciting, it's emotional as hell, and I can't wait to see it again. I can't wait to see what it does. I hope it does well at the box office. We'll see what happens. But I'm hopeful. I'm hoping this will turn out better than it's being projected to hit opening weekend, and hopefully in its overall run at the box office. That's my review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have seen Blue Beetle, let me know in the comments below what you thought about Blue Beetle, and if not, let me know your excitement for it when you're going to go see it and all that kind of stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.